Hey, you guys, this is Nessyp of Nessyp Entertainment, and I am here with Miss Krissie Andrews. Me and Miss Krissie have been trying to get this interview together, and finally, we finally got it together. I met Miss Krissie at a networking event, and you guys know I love doing networking events. I have so much fun at those events. And she is a hairstylist. You know
Yes.
she's gonna be one of my really good friends from now on. She's a hairstylist. So, Miss Krissie, tell me, first of all, tell us the name of your shop and where it's located.
So the name of the shop is Visual Beauty Studio. It is located at 104 East Bloomingdale Ave, and it is in Brandon, Florida. So that is adjacent, I would say, to a place called Urban Air. So it's
Okay,
right in Brandon, right in on the Bloomingdale Strip there.
okay, okay. You guys, I'm telling you, check it out. I went over there. It is gorgeous. It is just gorgeous. And when you know someone that takes the time to uh fix that way up to make you feel really comfortable and make you feel like, hey, I'm in seventh heaven right now, getting my hair done. You know, that makes a big difference when you go into a hair shop. So I've been really excited about this interview. And so I had to go write things down because I was like, okay, I should ask this, I should ask her that. And so I tried to narrow it down as much as I
Okay.
possibly could.
You can
What
ask
is
me as many things as you need.
okay? So what inspired you to be a hairstylist?
At a very young age, me and my sister, it's my sister who passed actually.
Mhm.
She was doing hair, we was doing each other hair, and we just always like to keep ourselves nice. So
Okay.
our friends kind of noticed that, and they're like, "Girl, you got to do our hair too." So we became, we started doing our
Okay.
friends' hair, and we were doing our hair, and I actually did not like it. I never liked doing hair, you
Really?
know. um I back then I wasn't as a girly girl as my sister, so
Okay.
that's the only reason I would say I didn't want to take the time out all the time to do it. But we always kept our hair done, and
Okay.
stayed up to par and everything like that. So it's just something that came natural to me, and something I got complimented on quite a bit when doing it. And I just I just felt like maybe I should get a trade in this because this is something that comes natural to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you, I mean, just based on what you said, it's more of like a self-taught and experimenting, but did you actually go to school?
Yes. So I am a full cosmetologist. I went to Manhattan Hairstyling Academy. That's where I graduated from,
Mhm.
and I received my cosmetology license. Um, I got hands-on knowledge in a bunch of different fields, but we'll get to that. But yes, I am a licensed cosmetologist.
Okay, so how did you decipher? Because as women of color, we love different hairstyles. We will see a hairstyle on one lady and it's like, oh, I really, really like that. I wonder what that would look on me. How do you go about talking to a client um, that you haven't seen the other person's hairstyle, but she comes in and tries to describe it to you? How did you work that out?
Consultation is a really big thing when it comes to servicing anyone. That
Okay.
first consultation, it matters so much. So someone can tell you, I want it long but short, and you like long but short. What? But in school, they teach you you're looking at other things rather than just what they're telling you. You're looking at a person's lifestyle, you're kind of getting to know them and
Mhm.
what they like. So someone who may wear shorter natural nails may not want, all of the drama and
Right,
different stuff like that.
right.
So you look at personal appearance, you look at a person's everyday lifestyle, and you ask them questions in regards to that. Also, my business or my salon is called Visual Beauty. studio. So visually in school, they teach you it's an art to making someone's appearance accentuate their beauty, um,
Wow.
bringing out certain shapes and making it match their body and
Okay.
yeah,
Wow.
whether it's curl pattern or whether it's length. It's just it's more of a science to it.
Okay. You guys know my interviews, I try to put that information out for that person, but I always wind up learning stuff. So this is good for me. This is so good for me.
That's great.
So how do you keep up with the current trends of hairstyling? I mean, I noticed down here, okay, in Florida, we have high humidity.
Yes.
And like I said, women of color, we have to deal with that humidity.
Yes.
So I see a lot of people like wearing braids or sew-ins and things like that. So how do you keep up with the newest trends that are coming out for hair?
So again, it depends on a person what they're going for. Someone may have natural hair, but they may not wear their hair.
Hmm.
Um, that is a person that may like more of cornrows or any extensions and different things like that.
Okay.
So keeping up with it's constantly changing. You're constantly having to learn what's out there, especially the older you get. You're constantly having to keep up and learn what's out there. But I just pretty much go by, I study people all the time. I allow people to talk. I look at different things that's going on social media, in person, different events that I may attend.
Okay.
Um, I just love uniqueness and simpleness. I just love people and seeing how they dress themselves up. And this person may wear short, and this person may wear long, and this person may wear braids. But I pretty much take those styles, even if someone has a picture or something like that, I pretty much try to take styles and create something that's for them while trying to keep up with the new trend or style that may be out.
Wow. So what's been your most challenging point? I mean, trying to keep up with all of those different styles, because hair changes every day. It's almost like technology. It changes every day. So what's your biggest challenge as far as trying to keep up with everything?
My biggest challenge, I would say, would be seeing that information all the time and everywhere and trying to know exactly what styles are out and what fit, knowing the time frames that are good for a certain clientele and what they may like. um hmm I feel like I feel like one of my challenges would be self educating, although that is a big thing for me. I love self educating. It is great, but it's also finding the time to
Okay.
update my trends and preferences. So I would say that's the biggest challenge, just finding the time to be able to study those new
Yeah.
trends.
Wow. See, for clients, we have a tendency to go in and say, I want this, I want that, I want this. But we never take the time, I don't think, and this is just now what I'm learning, that we have to be really careful about people that we let in our head, first of all, and to be able to talk to that person. And we as clients as well have to get in touch with that beautician and that hairstylist and say, hey, how do you do this? And how much time is it going to take to do this? And this is what I like to do. So I applaud you for keeping up with everything, considering that you got your
Thank
shop
you.
is open, what, 6 days a week? Is it 6 days a week?
It's open 7 days, so we are open daily to try to fit. I completely understand. I have 5 children, 4 naturally, but I have 5, in my home, so I understand that a woman's schedule or any schedule of someone may not be in sync with regular business hours. So I try to make those services attainable for all.
Okay, so how do you keep up with the products? You know, you can go on the internet and like I do, I'm a YouTuber.
Mhm.
Anything that I want to find out, I can go to YouTube University. But there are times when I look at things just to kind of see what's going on. And every day you see this person using this product and this person using that product. So how do you pick the best product for that particular client?
Annually, there are a lot of different business expos or what they call hair shows. And
Mhm.
at these different hair shows, you have new products that may come out and they educate people on these products so that they can push them into the salon. So that is a really big way for a licensed person to go ahead and find new products without having to search like a consumer on YouTube or social media. You want to be a part of the small business expos and the hair shows and the expos period when dealing with beauty.
Wow. You guys, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm just excited. Yeah, I change my hair all the time because I get bored. So I am soaking this all up and I'm loving this. So we'll be right back with Miss Krissie Andrews.
All right.